Hi, I'm going to do a quick video on a couple of items I just received. This one is the Fanttik X8 APEX Deluxe. This is a tire inflator, so I bought this for my Spider. I've actually already unboxed this. Let's take it out. Just move the box to the side there. So it comes in this nice case. Pretty cool. Has a handle. Zippers seem nice, sturdy. So on this side, you have the hose that you connect to the inflator and then connect to your tire. Instruction manual. See if I can get this out of here. Right. That's the inflator. I'll take it out in a second. It's got a little side pocket here. We have the USA to USB-C cable. I believe this is for charging the inflator. We also have like the needle valve so that you can inflate like basketball, soccer balls, things of that nature. And then we also have the like cigarette lighter adapter, power adapter. So you could charge the unit, 38 watts. It's got a USB-C and a USB-A. And since they're orange, if they're going by the standards, this should be more of a high-speed connection when you plug something in here. The black ones are normally just the normal USB. Blue is I think 2.0, and orange it says it's power delivery, so this is probably USB 3. Okay, so that's all that comes in the case. Put this back. And this just Velcros down onto the case. And the star of the show, the Fanttik inflator. You see it has this branding here. Has a LCD screen. And that's all. And then the information on the back. So let's power this on. Press and hold the power button. The battery is full. It's showing 18 psi. You can actually change that. This is, I guess they would say, typical for to inflate a car tire at 36 psi's, motorcycle at 35, bicycle at 45 psi's. A ball, it shows like a picture of a basketball. So I can bring that a little close. Probably should have brought that a little closer. At 8 psi's. And then you press it again, it looks like you can change the value of what you want to inflate. So I can go down, starting at 100 and goes down, goes up, back to 100. So pretty cool. It's got the presets, and then you can set to whatever you need for your vehicle. Okay. It also has a light. Let's see if I can get that to turn on. I'm not going to flash it into your eyes, but it has a flashlight, and that light will also strobe. Well, it looks like it's SOS. Yes. It has an SOS feature. So that's pretty cool. I have not, of course, had a chance to use it. I checked my tires the other day and my pressures are good, but I did notice that at times I would have to inflate the tire. Now I do have a tire inflator that I use, you know, for home, but I wanted one I could take with me on the road. You never know when you might need to inflate your tire. You're at work or whatever, and your tire goes down and you need to inflate it. Okay, so that's the Fanttik tire inflator that I bought. Put that to the side. The next item is for creation. I bought the Boy 3-in-1 wireless microphone with onboard recording. I looked at a few of these, of course, and there are a lot of them out there. DJI is probably, you know, at the high end, but a system like this in the DJI brand would cost you about $350, $349, $350. This was half of that, a little less than half of that. So I figured this one, after watching some reviews, would be the better choice. Now, right now, what I am using to film this video a lavalier mic. I bought from Drone Valley their solution, and I think I used it on my my DJI Air 3 controller. It has a receiver, just a regular USB-C plug-in receiver, and a mic that you can clip to yourself. But I bought that one specifically to do screen recordings on the drone the drone's controller. Excuse me. This one will be for anything else I'm doing. I want to record audio while doing a video on the Spider or doing videos about some of my firearms. If I want to take a video of the drone outside of, you know, the drone's video, I want to take a video while it's hovering in the air, and I want to record that video to whatever that source is, my phone or a DSLR camera, whatever. So that's what I bought this item for. So let's go ahead and unbox it. This I have not opened. And there are quite a few videos on this. I guess I can show the back. Has 3 adapters, USB, and I'll show those when I finish opening it. USB-C, Lightning, and then your cable that would go from the from the receiver to like your DSLR camera. 25-hour long battery life, 12-hour onboard recording, 200-meter wireless transmission. Now, I don't know anybody that would really get that in focus there. I don't know anybody who would need to actually walk 200 meters away from whatever the video source is. I think that's a little excessive, but you have the feature if you ever need to walk away from the video source and receive audio. 8 gigabytes of storage inside the transmitters for onboard recording, audio monitoring, dual channel supports mono stereo, high resolution OLED screen. Now, when I open this up and I'll turn on the receiver, I have watched videos where they say that the OLED screen on the receiver is not the brightest. So that's something to take into account for. I believe like some of the other solutions, the screens may be a little bit brighter. It has wireless charging. So it comes in a case and it has wireless charging in the case. And the lavalier mics are included, which if you bought the DJI version of this, you would spend, I can't remember what the price was, $30, $50 for the DJI lavalier mics. Okay, so let's go ahead, let's get this opened up. It's one box, two boxes, and the main box is empty. Let's open the smaller one first. So this is a nice little pouch to put everything in, and then there's some stuff inside of the pouch, it looks like. Okay, so you have, looks like for the lavalier mic, you have two little, little like windscreens for the lavalier mic, the clip-on mic, and there's a clip for it. See what else we have. There is the cable that would go from the receiver to like your camera. And not only do we have one, we have two. Isn't that something? Two lavalier mics that you can plug into the transmitters. They're not very big. Cables are long enough so you can actually, instead of using the mic, the transmitter, the microphone, you could actually plug this into it and then just use the lavalier mic and hide the actual larger transmitter. That's pretty cool. Then there's a USB-A to USB-C cable, probably to charge the units up. Oh, excuse me, to maybe charge the case. There's something. Oh, gel pack. Let's put that in the trash. And have another clip, of course, because you have two lavalier mics, so you have two clips. And this is the Boyamic qualified certificate. Upon inspection and test, this product is qualified. And it has a little QR code on there as well, maybe to their website or something. And in here, you have your USB-A to USB-C adapter. And you have two of these, what do they call them? Dead cat windscreens for the transmitters. That's pretty cool. So that's all the accessories. Bring this back in so you can see all of that. Let's move this box out. There are your mics, your dead cats, windscreens for the lavalier mics, charging cable, clips, and oh, I'm not getting everything into view here. Let's bring this back this way. Like that. So these are all your accessories. And of course the pouch. Now let's get to this other box here. Let's move this up some so I can get all that in there. What do we have here? This is your warranty card. And quick start guide. Okay. Cool. Now let's get to guts of this thing. Okay, there's nothing else in this box. Make sure, no, there's nothing else there. That to the side. The case is heavy, and I think I saw that in some of the other reviews. The case is heavy. So here it is. Has the Boya branding in the front of the case. You can see the charging lights. Open that up. And you can see that it's probably about 3/4 charged. And so I can bring that in so you can see it. You can see that charging symbol at the bottom there because it's a wireless charger. I normally don't do a lot of wireless charging. And USB-C charging plug. Yeah, I don't normally do a lot of wireless charging. This is heavy. It's heavier than I thought it was. Here is one of the transmitters. And as you can see at the bottom, it has a little piece of plastic that covers the charging port so that it's not draining while it's being shipped. So there's one second transmitter. On the transmitter, you can see it has the Boya name. Has the little blue button here for noise reduction. The red button is to record internally on the transmitter, and the power button. On the top, you have the port for your lavalier mic to plug into, the 3.5mm jack for the lavalier mic. It's microphone, and let me see if I can do this. The windscreen fits on a certain way, and then you just turn it. Oh, almost had it. Had to do some practice with this thing. This is my first time ever working with a microphone system. So might take me a minute here to actually, I got it. So there you go. And that's with the little dead cat windscreen. On the other side, you have, make sure I can bring that in and bring it into focus. You have a switch from mic to line and the USB port, USB-C port. I believe you can probably charge from this port, but this is also used for data to pull the recording off of the transmitter, and you can plug into your computer, and that way you can take that recording off and do your editing. Okay, again, has a little piece of bottom covering the charge port. Get back in there. It's your transmitter. Wow. So all of the weight is the case. The microphones have a little bit of weight to them, but this transmitter is extremely light. Now, this transmitter has a little clip on it, but this clip is also built to fit onto the shoe of your DSLR camera. Has a little LED screen, of course. You have the output that will go out to your camera. And then you have here, it has a headphone symbol on it. And this is for monitoring the audio. So you can hook up a headphone and monitor the audio and make adjustments. On the other side, you have, let's see if I can get that in to where you can really see that. It has two buttons. One is the power button. The other one is the mode button for switching menus in the on the screen. On the back, you see you have the USB-C port. Again, the charging pins are covered. And then it has this little piece here, slides off. And what this is for, let's see, it slides back on, slide that back off. And what this is for is to put your adapters on there. You see, this adapter is USB-C. There's little pins on it. And then you slide this, and I don't know if I can get that into where you can see that or not, but it has a little arrow on there, so you only can put this on one way. Slides in. Now you can plug this into your phone and use your phone. This becomes a receiver, let's say to your phone or some other device, for receiving the audio. So there's USB-C. Then it has another one for Lightning. Same thing. Just slide it in. I, of course, don't use an iPhone. I have Android, so I won't be using the Lightning adapter. But it's there if, you know, if somebody like in my family wanted to use this receiver, I have it for iPhone. So let's go ahead. I want to do more of an unboxing than showing off the features. I'm not very good at doing some of that. I'll go ahead and peel that off. Let's see, turn this on. And as you can see, there's the screen. You'll see some flickering because of the refresh rate. Not sure how well that will come into focus, but it has A and B for the microphones. The microphones, of course, are not connected, and that's why the lights, the LEDs are blinking blue. Okay, shows that the transmitter looks like it's fully charged. And let's see if I can go through, kind of increase my, yeah. Then go through some of the menus. So it's the output mode, which is in stereo. The transmitter mute key, so you can able to mute the transmitter. Auto recording, so that basically when you pull these out, the recording will just start. Right now that's disabled. The output volume is at a 6. The low cut filter is off. Speaker is enabled. Set TX time, you connect, unconnect TX. I'm not sure what that one is. I'd look to see what that is. Format the TX. Backlight is on. Language. And reset defaults. And to pair, if you need it to whatever, to pair the transmitters to the receiver. And its version, and then that's it. Now I'm going to go ahead, let me pull out one of the transmitters. And I'm going to take off the little plastic piece here. And I'm going to turn it on. And once I turn it on, put that in the focus there. Once I turn it on, one of the blinking lights should go solid. And yes, it did. Now, I would assume, looking at it, that it would be A and B. However, it it appears that the one on the left side here is the actual B transmitter and not the A transmitter. And you can see that it's already reading my voice. This is really good. How funny. I did. I would have thought that this would have been the A transmitter and not the B transmitter. And if I put it back into the case, let's see. Put it back in the case. And as you can see, it's got a red light on it and it's charging. And now you can tell that it's connected. It showing the power. And you can see that the charging, well, you may be able to see that transmitter is charging. You see the battery gauge go up and down. So I'm going to go ahead. Oh, wow. So between these two unboxings, I'm already at 26 minutes. So I'm going to go ahead and end this video. And then I'll get around and I'll play around with this a little bit and then maybe do some more videos on the microphone. So that's it for today. Thanks a lot for watching.